It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're here today for a matchup in which one team will take one more step towards the Super Bowl.
We're getting set now. This divisional playoff matchup about to begin, and the final thought before kickoff.
Well, we have two teams rested, ready to go. They're both very good, and I always say this, be conservative, be safe early in the game.
We kick off this game. The winner heads on to the conference championship title game.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Dun, dun, dun.
Double tight end formation.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
That's it.
Complete. What a hit that time.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
Fuck y'all.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff.
Hey.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start to crowd the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Motherfucking on 2K.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
I mean,
look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
oh, broadcast
Down
like
and 3. With two hands, he has it. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
say a couple words to this bitch name. Something. It's only made 5 years since I gave you my number.
Takes the catch.
We got hot. Jay dropped out from these
Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary. A group that could be the difference in this game today.
When it gone again.
Pass complete, but did not get them to first, so it's second down now. Second down and 7. Screen.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Titans will come out in the dime.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Met by Wilkerson that time.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
That's a ball that should have been caught.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Set up now at the 46. Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
Yeah, it'd be like that, bro.
That beautifully executed run now really will help out this defense, forcing
Ooh. Damn. Coffin corner.
The opposition to start the next drive inside the 10.
Niggas is making changes and shit.
First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Just a quick drop back. Has the grab. Steps out of bounds.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Oh, damn.
First down here.
Man, what?
Newton, handoff. And pick up about 4. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
They'll run it off the toss. Richardson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Titans running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Third down and 7. Wright's got the catch and the first.
Newton's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
And he caught it, though. Man, what?
First down here after the completion.
Man, hey, now I done seen Vernon Davis make that catch. This shit wild as hell.
Completion. The Titans get a first down.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
Ooh, he's going. Smack.
Newton lines up in the pistol. First down and 10. To the ground. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit. That leads us to second down. Still powering ahead. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The quarterback breaks away and is able to pick up yardage on the ground.
Jim, do you remember years ago, every time the quarterback would run, all they would do was just try to get to the ground.
Yeah, actually gonna wait for that.
These guys, they run with the football, they're aggressive, and they get it done.
That picks up 7. Second down coming up. Second down, 4 to go. Looking across the middle, pulls it in. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up the first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Titans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. They'll go ground. Johnson
on camera
after a gain of 8.
Nice play call.
This shit freezing on me and shit. Let me switch to Wi-Fi.
Coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Second down and 2. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
He's nuts.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Oh, get money from deep.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a a gain of 6.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them. It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
Coming to the line at the 8. Second and goal from the 8. Fullback takes the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle. Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Flip to the outside. The Titans turn the ball over on downs.
The Titans go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Jets stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence.
Oh,
I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Down the field, and it's swatted away.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Flip squad
ahead of them at the 10. The Jets this time will go with 2 tight ends. The Titans set at the line. Dime package. Handoff made. Hobbs in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Now, looking at 3rd down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Jets now move the chains. That's his first reception today. Takes it from the gun. Now on the move. It's caught by Kenny Stills. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback gets outside and makes the play.
The Jets from the 37. Phil, how much does all this media attention in the postseason affect these players?
The players know how to handle it. They don't get too excited. In other words, they're not going to let the fact that there's reporters they've never seen before in the locker room during the season that are now there. They don't care. They just go out and play.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The Jets at the line of scrimmage.
It's all the time, not one moment.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
This nigga's stupid.
On the way, 3rd down. We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. From the gun. Getting away from the pressure. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. It's 1st down as they head to the line. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
It's out of the pocket. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
This is a good job by the quarterback this time. You know, the initial thought on the play, nobody's open, so he scrambles out of the pocket, still sees nobody open down the field, and makes a quick decision, doesn't take a hit, gets rid of the football.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Titans defense
he said the second.
Loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Out of the gun. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got to him.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line. The Jets will set up. The 12 is the first down line.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. This has been a long drive so far.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Force it across for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Titans on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on fourth down. They just need better execution from the offensive players. So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10.
Damn, I missed the touchdown.
Craig Stevens comes down with it.
Newton selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
At the 31, here we go. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Newton in shotgun formation. And that pick all but guarantees they will go into the intermission with the lead.
He said game over.
Absolutely. It's been a good first half. And let's see if they can just make it a great first half on the offensive side.
Hell yeah. He's dramatic as hell.
And going down and scoring.
That was a mean-ass pick, though.
The Jets come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense. Second down and a long way to go. For about 4. Timeout called by the defensive unit. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Damn. Wow.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Out to Stills. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible. Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down now. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Man, you hit me at this. Hell up, Manny. My nigga over. Shut the hell up.
The Jets, 1 timeout remaining.
Get money.
Set up now at the 37.
Let's see what they do on first down.
It ain't his fault. These niggas is just like, this nigga Westbrook is kicking my ass right now. Get the
From the
fuck up.
shotgun. Looking to go down the field here.
Yeah. Nigga Mollywood.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Jesus Westbrook.
Saw something on the offense. Everybody shifted.
That shit slick fit better for his last name than Christ.
Marshall's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Damn, I gotta get back and look at it.
After the long
Don't sound too optimistic there. It don't sound
here.
like you.
The Titans come out in a dime packet. Keeps it on the
Somebody got
fake.
it.
Tackle made by Smith that time. The Titans signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
That nigga just trying to give him that false hope.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Damn.
That's a gain of 8.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Smack.
Ready for
intermission. First,
one more play.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Austin's tackled down after a gain of 7. That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. And we'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter. The second half is underway, and we're going to find out which team wants it more, wants that appearance in the conference championship game. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Titans offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side.
Man, they're doing the damn thing.
Playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Titans from the 32, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Put the football down the box,
these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
What?
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Newton's lined up.
Nigga, me neither. What the fuck? I played that shit like a long time ago, and I hated that shit. Now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to learn baseball shit.
If you want to run the football with success, you're gonna have plays like this where they pick up.
I cannot. I can play baseball all day, but I can't watch that shit.
And it'll work.
The defense looking for one more stop here.
I can play it on. I can play it like in real life. That shit fun as fuck. Kickball. Hey, don't should be kickball though. I'll just fuck how old you is.
Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out. They have been outstanding today as a third down defense, Phil, even now into the third quarter.
Pressure on the quarterback will make you an outstanding defense on third down, and also on the other side, the offensive line They are
he overthrew the hell out of that shit.
day.
They're set to punt
Yeah,
it
he
away
did,
now.
though. That kind of pissed me off.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Jets come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Bill.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Going to try and scramble now. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. And he takes off. Intercepted. He's brought down.
And maybe this defense at the start of the third quarter with that interception will inspire this offense to finally get going.
Yeah, go out there with a good frame of mind. Forget about what happened in the first half.
Oh, just shit. Yeah, you see who's going to kill him.
Now get this offense and see if you can go down the field and get some points on the board.
Handoff out of the eye. Gilmore's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Jets' defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and 11. And they get the sack.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
Set up now at the 42.
Newton's alone in the backfield.
Just the what, Mike?
He'll take the snap from the gun.
Such a
Here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field.
Well, this defense has really led the way so far. They've been terrific through 2.5 quarters. Now they just need their offense to hold up their side of the bargain.
Well, let's talk about the defense. Another nice job on third down getting off the field. But let's be honest here. The other team's offense, it stinks. Jim, they're so bad you and I could go over there playing defense and probably have success. Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down.
How you gonna make this field goal?
This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But
12.
This guy, he is a machine.
The Jets offense back on the field trying to make up for that
costly mistake. Carry that
last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
This will be second down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Let's go. Drop back, shotgun formation. The Jets get a first down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First down on the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
Catch made by Marshall.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Westbrook.
The Jets, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
The catch is made. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Extra point was good. The Titans are ready to take it to them. after setting up the return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Titans bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there. That always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
No time to huddle now. The Titans will take the snap from the 30.
The fourth quarter is almost upon us, and they can tack some points onto their lead after that interception. What a huge swing this would be as this game's starting to get in the late going here, Phil.
Absolutely. It just changes everything in the game. It changes if they can score.
Shut out of here, bro. Westbrook, you ain't getting to the real hole.
It just makes it so tough on the opposing team.
Austin has the catch. Austin's tackle right at the 28. That's reception number 4 for him.
Set up now at the 20.
You think he gonna send it?
The Titans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 28. Ups there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Gonna be.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
The Jets know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
We're heading into the 4th, and it looks like they've seized control of this game with that field goal.
I think they have. And you know what you do? You kick that field goal, you're looking at the clock, and you're deciding how many times can the opponent have the football? What should we do? Manage the game from here on out.
The Titans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of saying it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be
Hey, young Kevin, it's all.
First down at the 47. Going deep. What a catch. The Titans possess the football and try to take advantage of a big gainer right at the end of the 3rd.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back.
You freestyling
the
shit.
A big play here.
He's wide open for the grab.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Cameron.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that, runs it across for the score. Touchdown. Early in the 4th, and they've climbed back into this one quite nicely. That touchdown couldn't have come at a better time.
Awesome job by them getting out there, finding a way to make this game close by scoring that touchdown. But listen, as a coach, don't do anything stupid like onside kicking and take your team and put them right back in a tough situation.
And now Austin.
The Jets on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And it's just thrown away.
Oh, well, ain't just talking about the nigga I had to get them movie tickets for or some shit.
And he lives to play another day. Helps the offense.
Yeah, I
taking
think
the sack, throws the football away.
The Titans will come out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. They'll go ground. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah, he's like, bro, this ain't gonna grown ass, man. Why we all gotta get him some fucking gift card?
Snap it out of the gun. Amaro's got it. 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the first
wow,
down.
that nigga was going to the movie free all year.
From the gun.
This nigga grown as hell with a movie theme party.
This play set up by the
That
long
nigga
game.
love the movies.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. It's intercepted.
Smith's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Titans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Wasting no time now for this next play.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Going for the home run.
Oh, damn.
They'll mark him at the 40.
The Titans did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Halfway through the 4th.
Breaks free.
Nice piece of running by Chris Johnson.
Johnson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, snap.
The NFL
Oh.
on EA Sports.
Hell nah, you had that.
Pressure on every snap now. The Titans take it from the 23.
Jim, not second-guessing the running of the football in a situation like this. Even though you're down, it's late in the game. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. That time it didn't work. You just picked up a few yards.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 9. And now Newton's going to take off. And now he'll slide.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Oh, he gone. He gone, coach.
Now makes the move to the right. Ball is out. The defense has the football. They bring him to the turf. The Jets got to be overjoyed now as they almost certainly secured the win. But before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one.
That was an ugly ass
So now they're
fumble.
going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as
It's
we look at
upheld?
it, when the knee hits the ground,
Wow,
does it
okay.